We looked at a statue, we lit some shit on fire, we did some magic, we grabbed the scepter.
We've got the scepter. Let's go.
We got the scepter.
The party stands in the crypts beneath the chapel of St. Brenna. They have just laid the body of the mummified saint to rest, and they now stand in front of a door that bears the engraved image of the patron saint of Drakkenheim, St. Vitruvio. And the door is inscribed with the words, "None are forever lost to shadow. Candlelight grows brightly in the deepest night."
Diedrich's gonna gather all the candles and put them by the door.
Make sure to leave the candles over by Brenna's tomb. Let's leave those ones.
You sure?
Should I try to?
Positive.
I want to try. I want to try to shoulder
Wait,
it
hold on,
open
hold on,
like
hold
I
on.
did the other door.
Hold on. So Diedrich,
Oh,
which candles are you moving?
All the camera oblas.
All the What about the ones near St. Brenna?
I'm leaving them.
Okay. All right. So you're going to move the candelabras and you're going to place them near the door.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing happens.
can I try to shoulder check the door?
Absolutely. Give me an athletics check.
I got 11.
You rear back, kind of give yourself one of these, and you ram into the door, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa.
Can I do a history check on the door, maybe?
Try to avoid saying I want to do a check for something. What are you trying to do?
I want to see how to open the door.
It's a stone slab.
I can't detect where the mechanics are.
It's almost like the exact same door that you guys have been seeing throughout the entire.
Yeah, we need to move.
Operation Barkus, press the button.
We need the rod.
But there's no place to put the rod.
So you know in Legend of Zelda, Daniel, where you open one door and another door closes?
Okay. Yeah, you want to go try that?
I kind of want to try that.
The only
okay, Barkus.
reservation I will have is that we could be locked down here.
I'll go with
Barkus
Barkus.
How is Barkus going to do this?
Me and Barkus are gonna do this.
He could pinch it with his claw, with his mouth, and then push it forward.
No.
Barkus is not that intelligent.
I can see him popping a
don't-
button though, so it's not locked in place and the wooden
Barkus
door.
is not that intelligent.
Don't insult my Barkus.
I'm going with Barkus. I will assist.
Well, if you're going, I don't think you need Bart.
No, I need insurance that you guys are gonna come get me if scary monsters come get it.
What if me and Diedrich can go? We'll go. Split
All right,
party.
yeah,
That's always
yeah.
a good move.
Yeah, let's split us up.
All right.
Okay, so it sounds like Diedrich and Bulk are going to go back to the upper level.
And get the rod.
Okay, very good.
Wait.
So, what?
I think I have a thing for this. Hold on. Can I make like some kind of like communication thing with magic tinkering?
You can record a message onto an object, and it can play that message. There's no thing.
Telephone.
Okay, so I can't trigger it. Damn
Do you
it.
guys
Okay.
think that we should investigate this dripping water? Do you think there's anything with that?
Not that I can think of, but go ahead and take a look.
Can I like shoot an arrow at the hole where the water's dripping out? Maybe no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
He's gonna cave us in.
No, we're not doing that.
Brenna's
Marcus, why would you
tomb will be
suggest
our
that?
own.
All right, keep playing, guys.
Me and Bulk are going up to check out this rod business.
Yep.
Diedrich and Bulk, the two who are the most familiar with themselves, are going to go off and leave Danielis, Farron, and Barkus in the chamber.
Quick, Farron. Let's leave them like we've always planned this whole time.
Exactly. Now the real plan comes to fruition.
Yeah. Activate the plan.
Okay, just a minute here.
Thundercats go!
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm going to move Diedrich and Bulk here to the upper level, and I've pulled the other three, pulled you guys off to the side. Okay, so Diedrich and Bulk, you guys return back to the Undercroft layer level, and the immovable rod stands exactly where you left it.
Hop up and push that button.
Okay, you press the button, and the pedestal starts to unwind.
Bulk, I think we should go to the north side and insert it in there. Maybe that opens the door down.
Should we
below.
check and see what happened back there real quick?
Well, the door is closed.
Is it?
DM.
You tell me.
Uh,
You guys go down and check.
Oh, yeah, I guess we can walk this narrow hallway and check.
Okay, so wait, so you guys go back downstairs, or are you going to the north?
We're going to the doors that the rod opened up.
Okay, so you're going back down the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go back down the stairs. And Farron and Danielus. So what you guys saw was Diedrich and Bulk go up the stairs, and the door behind you that led to that chamber slams shut.
What about the door in front of us?
Nothing happens.
Okay, Barkus, it's time we eat on Farron to survive.
I start cracking my whip. Back!
Dietrich's gonna yell to the closed door. Did it work?
There is no communication through the stone door.
Sweet.
Can Barkus let out a supersonic howl?
So let's stick with Farron and Danielus. The door has slammed. What do you guys do?
I'm going to actually do what I kind of jokingly said. I'm going to crack my whip, hoping that it can make some reverberating sounds, letting them know, like, bad. I don't know.
The stone door is like a foot thick.
Never mind. I
Okay,
guess
fair.
I'll just twiddle my thumbs.
Farron, what was the puzzle on the door? What did it say?
It said Saint Vitruvio. As I try to paraphrase, so I'm not right up next to the door.
It says, "None are forever lost to shadow. Candlelight grows brightly in the deepest night." We'll switch over from Farron and Danielus, who are frantically like trying to figure out what to do, and we'll go back to Diedrich and Bulk.
All right, Bulk, it worked.
Oh yeah, so we did everything we needed to. Let's go to the other column.
All right, sounds good.
So you guys go back to the upper layer.
Yep. And then we're gonna put the rod in the north tower.
Okay, and you do so. And what do you guys do now?
Give it a big old twist and press the button.
Okay.
And then we
Should we go
run.
back the same way or the new way?
I think we should go back the same way, Bulk. Make sure it didn't open it up back there.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
You guys go back once again
Heck yeah.
to the lower level. The door remains shut. And we switch back to Farron and Danielus. Gentlemen, the door in front of you now is opened.
Ooh. Should we go into like a different voice chat so Steven or
That's
Bulk
Hard
in
for me to record.
If you guys would like, I will mute them.
Yeah, deafen. Use the deafen feature.
But again, that's only if you guys are trying to have discussions that are private to these two. If you guys want to do that, that's totally fine. But
It's up to you, the DM, because who knows if the store's a foot thick, they wouldn't hear what we're doing.
okay, well, let me go ahead and deafen these two then.
will Steven's recording still work?
Yeah,
It should
absolutely.
work, yeah. He'll
Yeah,
just
it'll work, it'll
deafen
work.
him and
Steven,
Okay.
will that record?
Diedrich.
So okay,
Should
So-
we go in? Should we go in? Should we wait? The
No,
door's
let's
open.
go in.
I guess
is
they.
the other
I guess
is this door open?
I think
That-
it's just
the door behind you is closed.
I think it's just the
Okay,
door
so
in
let-
front.
Let's go.
It's gonna be dangerous. All right.
Okay. So as you guys move in to the chamber here,
Mhm.
it is a circular chamber with a large unlit pyre in the middle. It has several piles of charred wood.
Okay.
Standing in front of you here is a statue of Saint Vitruvio with two unlit candles before him.
We need to light these.
He is an armored
But do we?
warrior, clad. Let me finish. He is an armored warrior, clad in plate, wearing a decorated helmet.
Do you have any?
At his right is a massive maul, and a large shield is at his left side. He holds his hands forwards and upwards towards the heavens, bearing a silvered scepter.
Is that the scepter we've been wanting? We need to be careful because he
I-
could reanimate.
The door said about the darkness before the coming light. I feel like with all the candles out in here and a pyre, we should definitely light something.
Okay, I think so too. Also, is this gonna be like a long time? So I don't want them to have to sit in silence for like if it's gonna be like quite
we'll
long.
find out.
I'm about to switch back to those two.
Okay.
Okay, so I am bringing back Diedrich and Bulk.
Oh,
I've
hello.
deafened Farron and Danielus. Diedrich and Bulk, you guys stand in the chamber with and the door in front of you is still closed.
Oh, that didn't work.
Where are you guys at?
Well, I mean, obviously in the doorway because we have to check the thing.
Okay, so you guys have moved to the door.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. Bulk, you start to, and Diedrich as well, you guys start to feel a rattling beneath your feet.
Oh, that's interesting.
It has been approximately 10 minutes since you guys have defeated the skeletal monsters and roll for initiative.
Oh, Lord.
For ease, I'm going to move you guys a little bit here.
12.
11.
Okay, very good. The skeletons put themselves together. Haven't you heard? You should never split the party. And
it's not even an issue.
indeed, who had the 12?
Me.
And 11 was Diedrich. Okay.
Yep.
All right, very good. Bulk, you are up first. The 5 skeletons stand before you.
Okay, it's time for Big Ray of Fraud. No, Bonk, quarterstaff.
Okay, big bonk.
That's a 5.
Okay. With your resources split, you're so terrified, you swing and you just don't know what to do.
Whoa! Millie, save me! With a Millie blast, we roll for the eldritch cannon.
Okay.
It's a 9.
Okay. How much temp HP do you have, Deidre?
I've got 10 with 5 temp.
Okay, so now you have 9. So if 9 is more than what you had previously, take 9.
Okay.
Okay, Deidre, it's your turn.
Sorry, I was just adding that 9.
You're okay.
I'm going to move in front of Bulk and do a maul attack against C.
Okay, do it.
16.
Okay, it hits.
Sweet. 10 damage.
Okay. You destroy Monster C.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to switch back to the boys, and I'll be with you shortly. Basically, I imagine Diedrich holding the hallway, just pattering against these monsters.
Yes.
All right, boys, I'm back. You stand in front of the statue of Saint Vitruvio. What's it going to be?
I'm going.
Farron, should we grab
You-
some of the candles from the other room?
Well, the other room, I think is. I don't know if it's still open. I'm just gonna. Is the door behind us still open?
The door behind you is still open.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe if one of those candles, but we'll have to make sure
Candelabras?
take them from not where Tona is, because I wonder if we light it with the flame that Bulk lit, if they would be magical because it's continuous.
Okay.
Otherwise, I
Wait,
have a tinderbox in my backpack, but I feel like we should
Did
try
you
the
want me to
magic.
get?
Let's
you
try the
want
magic
one by
fire.
Saint?
Yeah,
The one by Saint Brenna?
not the one by her coffin. Let's not disturb that. I would say let's take one of the ones that was either by the opening of the room. Let's take one from
Okay.
where like either there or that.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna take one of those and then rush it back, and I'm gonna light these 2 candles.
Okay. Nothing happens.
After he lights those 2 candles, I'm gonna be like, maybe try the playa. Maybe try where this giant stack of wood Nash is.
Okay, so I lean the candelabra in.
See if it catches. I don't know if it's like burnable wood or if it's all just like ash.
It is burnable wood. It takes a little bit, but it does catch on fire.
Yay! Still nothing happened.
And nothing happens.
All right, so we tried doing what we could. Last bet is probably going to be snatching the scepter, and then we just have to run. But I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
where. I also don't know
I'm
how
gonna-
fast you are. I might be able to clear more area than you if you want me to grab it.
I
Otherwise,
think I
I'm
got
worried.
this.
I'm just gonna. I'll move toward the door.
Okay, I'm gonna very carefully grab the scepter and move it out slowly. And once it's out of his hands, I'm gonna start running backwards.
Okay. As you climb up and touch on to the scepter, you hear a voice in your mind. And I'm going to deafen you.
You're deafening me.
Yeah, because
What?
it's
I'm
in
in
my
the room.
mind.
Daniels, you hear a voice in your mind. Darkness leaves a heavy burden on the heart. The light brings freedom from the weight of sin. If you would take up my scepter, it is not enough to merely bear the light. You must illuminate yourself. And as you pick up the scepter, you pick it up, and as soon as you step back, oh, hold on, let me bring Farron in. Okay, so as Daniels reaches out and picks up the scepter and takes a step back, it crashes to the ground.
The scepter?
Daniels, it is incredibly heavy. You couldn't budge it if you tried.
Can I go try to help him? Be like, enough fucking around. Let's go.
Sure. So you touch the scepter?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Okay. So you hear a voice in your mind.
Ooh.
Darkness leaves a heavy burden on the heart. The light brings freedom from the weight of sin. If you would take up my scepter, it is not enough to merely bear the light. You must illuminate yourself.
So its darkness makes it heavy, and we must illuminate ourselves. Do we have a spell or something? What about your whip?
I'm gonna cast light on myself.
Okay, I believe light. I don't think you can cast it on yourself. I think you have to cast it on an object. Do you not?
Let me check on that real quick. It says an object, so I'm gonna touch my clothes.
Okay, very good. So you cast.
Actually, do I have hand wraps?
Yeah, sure.
I think I do
I mean, you-
on my character picture. I'll cast it on my hand wrap, so that way it's not only is it attached to me, but it's also what I'm gonna be touching the staff with, or the scepter.
It totally works. You pick up the scepter, and it weighs like 2 pounds.
All right, I got this.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm gonna switch over to the other one. Okay, gentlemen. I'm back, and it's time for the skeletons to attack.
Skeletons.
No.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to make 2 attacks towards Diedrich and 2 towards Bulk.
Bring it on.
Diedrich, I get a 20, not a crit. And
That
a
hits.
6.
That doesn't hit.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Man, they keep rolling right off the table. Bulk, I get a 21
21.
and another crit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You take 15 damage.
Oof.
And Bulk, it's your turn.
It do be hurting. I am going to use Ray of Frost on A.
Okay. What's the plan here? Are you just going to battle these guys until they are destroyed?
Yes. Fight.
Okay.
Unless
All right.
Diedrich disagree.
No, I agree.
Excellent.
Okay, you're just going to battle until they're destroyed. Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. So Diedrich is like one shot at these guys. So and Bulk, you do some damage, but not enough to destroy them in one shot. So I'm going to say that it is your turn. So one of them is destroyed. And I'm just going to go right to their next round of attacks.
For sure.
Diedrich,
no,
I get in.
No temp health?
Yeah, if you want to do temp health, that's fine.
I'll roll for temp health.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
11.
Ooh.
it. Okay, very good. So Diedrich, I get an 11
Misses.
and a 10 to hit you.
Misses.
Bulk, I get an 8 to hit you. So a lucky round.
Nah, no hits.
So Diedrich, you destroy another one.
Sounds
Bulk,
good.
since it kind of takes you 2 turns to take these guys out, I'm going to say that now you take another one out.
Excellent.
And I'm going to give this last one another shot against Diedrich Steelbelly, getting a 12 to hit. And he misses.
That misses.
Okay, and Diedrich, I'm going to say you one-shot this last guy.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the skeletons are destroyed, and that's how you quick run a battle.
Excellent. I like that.
Fortunately, he does a lot of damage, and they're vulnerable.
Praise
So.
the DM.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Diedrich, I think we need to go do the thing with the rod.
I agree, Bulk.
Excellent. We do the thing with the rod.
Okay, which
we're gonna
door?
unhook it from the north and then hook it up to the south.
Yeah, we want to get through this door to get back into the room.
Okay, so you're going to move it to the south pedestal, opening the door that's right in front of you.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Let me go back to the boys. Okay, Farron, Danielus, I'm back. So,
Oh, what?
Farron has the
Yes.
scepter in hand.
Yep.
What's the call?
Leaving.
Okay,
Is
you're
the
getting out of
door
here?
open? Is the door open?
The one behind you?
Yeah, the one we came through.
Yes, it is.
All right, you let's go.
Okay.
All an ass. I can get
Okay.
to there in one move.
Okay, and then where are you guys going to go after that?
Do we see? Is
Is-
the door still closed?
The door is still closed.
Oh shoot. What about this door over here?
Which one?
That door was closed. If
Does
you
the
guys just want to
scepter-
wait by that door, that's fine. The door.
But does the
that-
scepter? No, okay. I'm assuming we need to wait. But does the scepter do anything to the door?
No, does nothing to the door.
Okay, so should we wait?
I guess we wait. It's either that or hopefully they come for us.
Okay,
Arcus
so you
gets
guys wait
hungry
by the door.
fast.
All right, so you guys just start chilling out.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's all we can do.
Okay, Farron, Danielus. After probably about 5 minutes of waiting, the door in front of you rises again,
Ooh.
and barging down the stairs and into the hallway are Diedrich, Bulk, and the Eldritch Cannon. On the other side of the door are the bodies of the skeletons in a slightly different position than when you left them.
Would I remember what position we left them in?
Sure.
Okay, I'd be like, the fuck?
It looks like Diedrich and Bulk have been through a battle.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We got it.
It worked.
Are
It
we?
worked, you guys.
Should we go?
Wait, what happened?
We looked at a statue. We lit some shit on fire. We did some magic. We grabbed the scepter.
We've got the scepter. Let's go.
We got the scepter.
Jeez,
Do we
We
get
got-
any
actually-
delirium?
I'm gonna change it. We got a scepter. I don't know if this is the scepter.
Oh no.
There was a magic
It's
spell
silver.
on the scepter. You had to be illuminated to be able to hold it, or else it weighed too much. So Farron was able to cast a spell and pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Baron, what color light are you shining?
Are you talking about for like the cantrip that I used
The
on
light-
it?
Yeah, what light?
I am going to say with the upbringing that I had about the sacred flame, it's going to be like a warm, like kind of like a crackling fire-ish kind of color, like from a distance, like the orangish red.
Yeah, so Diedrich, Bulk, what you guys can see is the hallway in front of you just bursting with bright holy light.
Oh my.
It's almost like sunlight.
A Tuesday. Let's go.
Wait, we don't know if it's the scepter?
I mean, do you want? We could go back and look. There's just a statue of Big Paya, some candles we lit, and he has his hands held out. Maybe we could put candles in his hands, but I don't know what it's going to do.
That's fine. As long as we have
So,
it. If he does, if you don't know, he won't know. We get the money. It's all good.
so I assume you guys would
Hmm.
describe what the statue looked like.
Oh yeah,
And-
we're gonna
and the
figure to say like
description-
it's like the statue of Saint Vitruvio that we saw upstairs. He had his hands out in that one too.
It's slightly different, but this
Oh.
is what it's slightly different. But this is what the statue looked like. There was a circular chamber with an unlit pyre in front of it. The statue was of Saint Vitruvio, the patron saint of Drakkenheim. He stood an armored warrior, clad in plate armor, wearing a flashy helmet. At his right was a massive maul, and at his left was a large shield, and he had his hands held forward, like so, and there was a silvered scepter lying in his hands.
Did we take them all?
I did not remember hearing about this maul and scepter. If we take the maul and shield, if we could go back and try to also put those in his hands to see if something happens.
The maul was a part of the statue.
Oh, okay, no.
So it's not a physical maul.
No.
So I'm not going back to grabbing it.
We could. It's either we keep going or we put some stuff in his hands to see if something happens.
I think we're pretty confident that we found it.
Can I do a religion check? Would I know? Like, would I have seen any text of Brenna and her staff? I know I hate to ask for a check, but can I do like religion, arcana? I'm getting magical senses of like, oh, this is a relic, or I'm like, oh, this is like a copy. Like, this is really the Declaration of Independence.
You would have. I mean, there are all sorts of holy weapons, holy artifacts type of a deal. You don't know of any particular one, I guess.
Oh,
would be the way
that
to
makes
say
sense. Well, this is the only thing we found that's what the demons would call shiny, so maybe it's right. I don't know.
Worst comes to worst, we come back.
Can I do a history check on Saint Vitruvius?
On Saint Vitruvio?
Yeah.
Sure. Everybody can. Saint Vitruvio is quite a famous figure. Honestly, I don't even think there's a need to make a check.
Okay.
So Saint Vitruvio. So a patron saint is someone who was kind of especially critical to the founding of an area, a city, a nation, that kind of a deal. Saint Vitruvio in particular was famous for battling a dragon that and this was like not quite 1,000 years ago, but hundreds of years ago, before the realm of Westamar, before the city of Drakkenheim was anything, back when it was just a region of like barbarian type peoples. Saint Vitruvio was a warrior of the sacred flame who battled against a dragon that terrorized the area that is now Drakkenheim.
Maybe using a scepter of some sort. With power to it.
Are you talking about putting the scepter back in his hands that we just took it out of?
No, I'm just saying that it's probably the right one.
We could hope, but I'm just saying, like, I can't say without a shadow of a doubt, because this dude's all about shadows.
Vitruvio is frequently pictured with his huge warhammer and his shield.
I'm pretty sure we have the right thing.
Oh wait, I know. Let's get the ones from the other room. That has a shield and maul thing, yes?
Doesn't he already have one in his arms? Like, by his statue? Are we gonna put more near him?
No, it's not in his hands. You said you took it out of his hands.
We took the scepter out of his hands, but I think he still said there was a maul there and a shield, but it's like part of the statue, from what I recall, if that's what the dude
Right, but
said.
It is
Guys,
stone. It is a part of the statue.
Like, I can't move
Are
it.
more
It's
zombies gonna
connected.
come? Do we need to hurry up? Are more zombies coming?
Probably soon-ish.
Tick 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 tick.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
gingerly. I'm gonna do a Midwestern, like, oop, just gonna scoot right by you. Oop, pardon, right by. Just gonna
Okay,
sneak
really?
behind you.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
I agree.
If you have an idea, speak now, and we can try it. Otherwise, I'm hauling ass.
I feel like there's shields and stuff in here.
I think we should just look for delirium as we're heading out.
If you want to go check for a shield, do it now, and I will wait maybe 2 rounds.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, how fast can you run in an action and a bonus?
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Is there a shield and maul in here?
Is there a shield and a maul in this room?
Yes.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're leaving.
You got to go to Vitruvio's.
No, I want to know what's in here.
We'd have to
Never mind.
rotate the doors, Steven.
I know. Okay, let's leave. Bye.
Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
And it's also rock.
So the party retreats back to the upper level, and they come out in this room, and the cannon's there too.
I'm grabbing the rod.
Okay, awesome.
I'm contesting this, and also good luck picking it up.
No,
Wait,
no.
not the scepter,
Not
the
the
immovable.
scepter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like,
Terms
good
right.
fucking luck.
Bulk, you can add an immovable rod to your inventory.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are we running? Are we checking this out? What's our plan? Did we ever check out that one room that we never? Oh no, we went up there. Which exit are we taking?
Graveyard? Graveyard, yes. Or garden? Or
Do we graveyard or do we want to go by the statue where we were last?
someone else pick. I don't care. I got my shiny.
I'm going to the closest exit. All right, so Bulk already pinged over there. Never mind. I'll go spiral. Nope.
The spiral staircase?
No, let's go out through the graveyard.
Okay, we're going graveyard.
Okay, the graveyard?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you guys what does the rod do?
Don't know. Daedalus tried to pick it up, and then I tried to help him pick it up, and we both couldn't pick it up. And then we read an inscription, and it talked about light, so I made light, and then I could lift it, and it didn't feel like a ton of bricks.
And actually, it wasn't a red inscription. When we touched it, we heard a voice in our head.
Oh yeah, that was right. Sorry, we've read a lot of stuff today. It's been a long day.
We could dispel the magic on this.
You could try. Sure.
I could.
Why would we want? Oh,
You could
don't we
definitely
want
try.
the magic to it?
I don't know. The buyer is all that's important here.
Ready, guys?
Just some.
Yep.
So, exiting the storm door, for lack of a better word, you guys exit out, and you are in the walled garden.
Should we start our venture back?
Horsies.
I think we
Do
could.
you guys need a short rest?
We could either take a short rest, or if the horses are still here, we could try to ride them back into town. Oh,
Oh my
Oh
god.
Lord.
As you all turn the corner, first of all, in reference to the horses are gone. The wall itself to the garden is only about 4 or 5-ish feet tall. And you can see that they were, they were previously attached to this tree to the south of the garden, and the horses are gone. However, as Danielis and Diedrich turn the corner, they are met by a woman, a middle-aged woman. She's wearing modest but tattered robes of white and gold. Farron, you would recognize these as robes that a flame keeper of the sacred flame would wear. Behind her stands 10 people. They're wearing quite tattered clothing, mostly robes, but they range in age. There are a few old people, a few middle-aged. There are 2 young men, kind of in their 20s, and there are 2 who look like they are teenagers. The woman, as you all come out, she speaks. Welcome, heroes. We've been expecting you for some time now.
Who are you people?
My name is Katja Braun.
I'm
Come
Diedrich
along.
Steelbelly.
We've come a long way, and our faith has been rewarded with your arrival. She turns and looks to the people behind her, and she says, "It is just as Lucretia Matthias foretold. A new age of heroes is nigh. What we bear witness to today will be burned into the history of our people." She turns back to you all, and she says, "Tell us, did you secure it?"
Secure what?
The scepter of St. Vitruvio. Did you secure it?
We explored the dungeon, but we weren't able to find anything. We got some armor.
Unfortunately, the zombies kind of kept us at bay.
I'm gonna try to sneakily bend down, have the scepter be flat with the ground, and cancel my light cantrip. And then I want to try to see if I can throw my cloak over it.
So that's a lot, but we'll do it this way.
Okay.
So Diedrich and Danielis, you guys are speaking. So I have you guys make deception checks. And I imagine that everyone is at least beside the statue of Saint Tarna. And Farron, I will let you make a
Yes.
sleight of hand check
Okay.
to see if you can quickly conceal the
Nope.
scepter.
9.
No.
They see me.
And Daniels and Diedrich,
Guidance.
how'd you do on your deception?
Guidance. No.
19 and 20.
Okay. Excellent.
I think Bulk might want to do some inspiration. Was that what I was hearing?
No, I wanted to do guidance, but he rolled so fast.
Oh.
Here's what I'll do. I'll roll a d6 on a 1 through 3, and I'll even roll it through roll 20. On a 1 through 3, you were next to Farron. On a 4 through 6, you were on the other side.
That's fair.
And we'll just settle it that way. Okay.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, that means you were on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
Missed.
No, I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Yeah.
So roll a d4, Farron.
Let's see. Adding a. Nope.
Ooh.
Bulk added it, so that'd be instead of a 9, a 13.
Okay.
There's a chance.
But you did want to cancel the light cantrip.
After putting it flush with the ground, so I know if I cancel it, it's gonna make a loud ass bang as it hits. So I want to try to make sure it's already off the ground and cancel.
So as you cancel the cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
Or even as you reach the Undercroft level, basically it appears that the magic that was weighing down the scepter was restricted to the level of the
Oh, would I have found that out beforehand, or would I not know until I cancel it?
Possibly, but I mean, we're good at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so with a 13, so It's a little bit bungled. You were definitely surprised, but you do manage to. Where are you going to try to hide it?
I guess along the stone wall next to me. I think that'd be probably the best.
What if
Okay,
you
so you're gonna
hid it
cut.
amongst
You're
my
gonna.
trinkets?
So you're gonna cut and try and ditch it to
I'm just
to
gonna
the
chuck
side.
a staff at a different person. That's not gonna be
I'm
inconspicuous.
I'm gonna say you kind of ditch it to the side of the.
Yeah,
Of the
yeah, yeah.
statue. Okay.
I'm
So
assuming
you
it's
kind of
gonna.
like put it to the ground, and you kind of
Okay.
stand in front of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll put myself.
So
Marcus kind of
in either
lays
case,
across it.
Daniels and Diedrich, you guys made pretty convincing rolls. Katja Braun speaks. There is no need to be deceptive. We know that you came here looking for the scepter. Did you find it?
What does the scepter mean to you?
Scepter means a great deal to the people of Drakkenheim.
I mean, also, we didn't really
It means
find
great
like a.
deal to the people of the Sacred Flame.
We didn't find a scepter of sorts, but we found a staff. There was definitely a staff, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
big
has.
Yeah, there was
We've
definitely a
noticed-
staff. Yeah, there was
Yeah,
definitely
down
that.
It
there
had-
in the dungeon.
It has this weird ability to freeze in the air.
Yeah, it kind of locks itself with a button. It was weird. Too weird for us to take with us.
Really? We would love to see.
Oh yeah, it's down there. You might want to also
You
watch
left-
out that there's a couple of like undead. It gets a little messy.
Yeah.
Are you capable? I would hate for you to get into a situation we're prepared for.
Our faith preserves us. We
Oh.
fear nothing.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Downstairs, you go a little bit 10 feet, take a left.
You have a lot of work to do down there. There's a lot of bodies coming up and down. It's big sad.
Lucretia Matthias has prophesied that on this day, the chapel of St. Brenna would be disturbed, but at the end of the day, the scepter of St. Vitruvio would end in the hands of a hero.
The night is
We have
still
come.
young.
We have come to be your escorts
To take us where?
to Champion's Gate, of course, to present the scepter to Lucretia Matthias. You are the prophesied heroes. This is an amazing day.
So what's in it for the heroes that find this scepter?
What does even Lucretia Matthias want with this scepter?
You should speak to her personally. She is
She has-
awaiting your arrival.
She hasn't told you?
Lucretia speaks truth. Always. She sent a message to Brother Nathaniel in Emberwood Village. He told us, and we came as fast as we could. And it was at the perfect time.
What?
You all have no need to be afraid. This is a wondrous day.
Who said we're heroes? Maybe we're just in it for the money.
So you saw the man with the moderately large rod, correct?
Which way did he go?
He probably has the scepter. You know, he's so masculine and big. You know,
Yeah.
he probably got it.
I do
We
remember
couldn't find it.
he had a golden one. Was it gold? The rod you were
Yeah,
looking for?
yeah, it was good. It was gold.
So I think Bulk is the only one who hasn't spoken. So the three of you guys make deception checks once again.
Oh no. Okay, no. Oh no. Never mind.
Wigman.
Farron, what'd you get?
I rolled a 2 with -1. It's a 1.
And Diedrich?
15.
Daniels?
Also a 15.
You got a 20, dude.
Yeah, the first
Your
one's 20.
20 was first.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. Okay. This couldn't be. Lucretia is never wrong. And some of the followers behind her start to get a little uneasy. They say, They must have the scepter. It is as Lucretia prophesied. She's never been wrong. This couldn't be. And Katja speaks up once again. I'll ask you again. You're certain that what did you find down there?
We've been very beaten and we're very
Horrible
tired.
things. We just want to go home.
We're going home now. If you try to stop us, we'll take this as a sign of aggression. If you would like to speak to us, you can meet us at Ember Village.
Heroes, we did not come here to fight.
What did you come here for exactly?
All right,
You
then
said
we're
that-
leaving.
You said heroes were supposed to be found here carrying the scepter. Then what you were supposed to do once you find them?
We are here to escort. We are here to be your escorts.
Forcefully? What happens if these heroes don't want to go?
Lucretia has seen it in her vision. The
We're gonna be
scepter of Saint
walking away
Vitruvio
now.
would end up in the hands of a hero. There is no doubt that you all will come and present it to Lucretia Matthias herself.
Diedrich's going to start walking away.
What happens when Diedrich tries to pass them? Do they part way?
They stand where they are, but Deidre can walk around.
Cool. Let's go, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my totally inconspicuously hand
Yeah.
held cloak.
Guidance when he is grabbing the scepter.
Okay, so he's picking up the scepter, and
Well, picking up the cloak that is wrapped around the scepter, but yes.
Definitely not the scepter.
you wrapped a cloak around the scepter?
Yeah, I said whenever I dropped it, I kind of like threw a cloak on it.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
I'll do that
With guidance.
for sure.
Yep,
For
you got it.
sure. And then let me add a d4 to whatever I roll. Before guidance, it's going to be a 15. With guidance, it's going to become a 16. And then I'm going to scoop it.
Okay, so you kind of toss a cloak down, maybe your bag or whatever, and you
Yeah.
kind of wrap it around the scepter, and you pick it up. And now what?
I'm just going to be like, pardon, excuse me.
Walking towards Emberwood.
Picked up a lot of berries along the way. I'll follow Diedrich's path because I'm just like, I don't know enough about these people to where I'm not going to walk off into more of the fog.
We could chat at Emberwood, but this is not the place for
Yeah,
a discussion.
Do you guys remember his name? There was one of Lucretia's followers at that hill. We had a nice discussion. You should come back to Emberwood. Maybe we could continue it.
I understand. I myself, I didn't always follow Lucretia Matthias. I was a flame keeper, sacred flame, in Caspia. We've traveled a long way to make this pilgrimage. If you would like to instead present the scepter to Brother Nathaniel, that is fine. But there's no doubt you must be the heroes.
We're heroes,
else?
just not the ones you're looking for.
What is Lucretia's goal?
Lucretia Matthias's goal. She aims to save all of us.
How? That's a
Look
nice
around you.
We're in a mist covered with zombies who explode and people wanting these purple crystals that infect you. I see plenty around me.
Exactly. What can mere mortals do against this evil?
I'm purple.
Yeah, I'm kind of purple. I'm kind of purple too, Bulk. We've had a rough time.
Oh God!
This-
I feel like the purple's taking over.
This is the clearest sign of all. He is bathed in the light of the sacred charcoal. You must be the heroes.
All right, Bulk, we're leaving.
Is he talking to Bulk or me?
He's talking to Bull. Or she's talking to Bull.
Oh, it hurts. The tentacles, they're inside me.
Diedrich party, we're leaving.
That's just you having worms.
Where? You're racist? I don't have worms.
But listen, like I said, we understand. It can take time for the weight of the truth to sink in. Once it has been revealed. It took years for me.
Listen,
If-
I've had a very long day, and if you keep running your mouth, I'll shut it for you. We're leaving, and we're going to Emberwood Village.
Make an intimidation check.
I kind of start shooting like eyes toward Daniel. It's just like looking like,
17.
what should we do? And like rolling my shoulders.
Okay, 17.
Yup.
The woman she stands resolute. The followers behind her, the old people and the children, they kind of start to huddle together.
They're old people and children.
What the hell?
I thought they were
steel
able
belly.
bodies. I didn't think we had a whole crowd of like 5 and 80-year-olds.
All right, so let me describe once again the people who are behind her. There are a few old people, there are a few teenagers, and basically that's the range. There's 10 people.
Okay.
It ranges from young to old.
Okay, I feel severely less intimidated at this point. Now that I have a better mind perception of what they are, I'm definitely going to be like, "Well, just calm down. I don't think we need to take it that far. If we want to leave, we'll just leave. Look at them. I don't think they can stop us."
The tentacles, they hurt.
You're just gonna continue to walk away. Is she gonna put up a fight or anything?
No, not at all.
I'm going to still, while awkwardly holding this bundle that's definitely probably looking odd, it's just going to be like, if Lucretia has something she wants to discuss, maybe she should discuss it.
She has offered the invitation. She is waiting for you to arrive. She will grant you a wondrous reward for securing the scepter.
An invitation with strings involved, in which a scepter we do not have. If you would like the scepter, feel free to go down and grab it yourself.
May you give us a moment to discuss?
Discuss
And
what?
I turn around and we huddle up. And so this is a private
Huddle.
conversation.
Yeah,
You
we
may
tell
take
her.
as much time as you need.
I just look over and be like,
Okay,
"Yeah, Mom."
guys. So we were on this quest because we were going to get a reward for getting the scepter. Does it really hurt us to see if there's a better reward by going with these people?
He's your friend.
I don't quite know what reward you're going to get from the first party, but I am intrigued to hear this out. Initially, I was intimidated by these people, but I feel like even if they turn on us, we'll still have the upper hand.
Large organizations scare me. There's a larger animal behind the maw here.
The only thing that has me
That's
worried
true.
is Lucretia's destination is still within city limits. We'll still be in the fog.
And why
And-
would they just appear after we did all this work when they could have come at any
And-
time?
And how did they not
Rob
get,
us.
how did they not get attacked this whole time in the city?
Yeah, I'm still getting sketched out vibes. I think we should leave.
I'm getting sketched, but this is also the second time someone's tried to convince us to talk to her. If we're going to be in the city, we're going to have to cross paths with her eventually.
I
She's
say
not-
let's go back to the town and then they can follow us if they want.
They won't follow, and I just wonder how many times we can scorn her before they start to get hostile.
We could take them.
I am down for potentially meeting, but if you guys do not, I understand.
Daedric?
I'm ready to go to Emberwood. Dietrich's pretty banged up.
I just want to go home.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, Katya. We must leave now.
Where are you going? To Emberwood.
What?
Will you meet with Brother Nathaniel?
I will give you my word that I will at one point talk to Brother Nathaniel once we get to town.
Wonderful. We'll escort you.
Are you coming to Emberwood?
We will follow. It is our task. We will follow you wherever you go.
All right.
Let's
And
go. Sounds
okay.
fun.
I hope can you guys handle yourself? You but it's dangerous, but I hope you'll be safe.
Our faith protects us. The scriptures in the Song of Fire say that the elect will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but we shall fear no evil. The flame will shine upon us and illuminate the path wherever we go.
All right. So we're all ready.
Amberwood.
Amberwood.
To Emberwood. And
Oh,
that's
God.
where we'll end it.
Oh, I don't like how monotone they are. It gives me weird vibes, but also I kind of want to meet Lucretia because I feel like they're gonna have a boss temple.
Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the things. We'll see you in the
Yes!
next one.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you all for joining us on another terrifying episode of Funky Quest. Things are heating up. See you next time.